Some people I meet feel that they need to be constantly busy, always moving from task to task or appointment to appointment in order to be productive. The reality is that productivity is more about rhythm than perpetual motion. Think about an athlete or a musician. They must develop a very strong sense of rhythm in order to succeed in their field. It's the same thing for you. You need to develop your own personal sense of productivity rhythm, and I'm going to give you 4 tips that you can use to help you start doing that. The first is consider the types of switches that are occurring in your day. Not all switches are created equal. Now, if you've read The Myth of Multitasking or taken the multitasking exercise, you'll know that switches are the #1 cause of people losing time in their day. But if I'm switching from a task that's the same as another task, the switch is going to be shorter. For instance, if I'm working on an email and I switch to another email, that won't be nearly as long a transition time as if I'm working on financial reports and then I switch to having a face-to-face meeting with someone. So when scheduling your time, consider the type of switch that's taking place and give more buffer time between appointments as necessary. Number 2 is think about how often you're interrupted in an average workday. The more often you're interrupted, the less you should schedule for yourself. So if you're in a highly interruption-driven business or career, you'll want to schedule less activities in your day. That will leave room for the unexpected and also make it so that you don't feel guilty if you get a little bit off schedule on something that you have scheduled. Number 3 is consider the business rhythm as a whole. Every business, every industry has a different rhythm to it. Some days are more busy than others. Some times of the day are more productive than others. So when creating your schedule, consider the times at which the business can succeed at having you do that activity. For instance, if there's a certain time of the day that works for you to make contact calls to customers, then schedule those calls during that time. Number 4 is your personal rhythm, and that really has to deal with your unique physiological rhythm and how you work in your day. Now, I'm a morning person, so I know that I want to schedule my most valuable activities during the morning time, before noon. I can do other work in the afternoon, but the most critical things that I can work on, I want to do in the morning. I look forward to hearing your tips and suggestions about how you can find your own personal productivity rhythm. Please ask or comment on this page, and I look forward to talking with you.